Remembering Betty's legacy for anybody that knew her is not particularly difficult, because if you look around our community, there are pieces of her work that are still visible today in school systems. The idea of making sure that mental health is absolutely seen as part of the overall health of an individual. Politically, that she would continually fight for the rights of those people who were vulnerable or who didn't have as much as everybody else. I think her legacy continues in an organization like this, whose mission is to care for the mental health of a community, not just a part of the community, but everybody, in a way that if somebody's in trouble, they know where to come. Because Betty spent so much time educating people and convincing people that treatment was worthwhile. So that's her legacy to me, and that will live on for many generations.
And we had a lot of resistance. The schools the school where my children went, we had a meeting in someone's home, and she was there, and one of the mothers said, well, I won't name her, what do you do when you have a child with emotional problems? She said, my dear, I don't know, we've never had one. So there was this kind of denial all around and some psychologists said, why do you think they'd have a mental health center since they won't even hire a school psychologist? So there was a lot of resistance. After we got going, and I'd served all my years I could on the board, Jim offered me a job as Director of Volunteer Services, and I had no idea what that meant. And I got a grant to go down to Northeastern and take courses and become a certified volunteer coordinator. And I was credited with this remark, but it was really Dr. Philbrooks. She said, we're so busy pulling them out of the river that no one has time to go upriver and find out what's pushing them in or who's pushing them in. And so the emphasis really was on prevention and work with schools and work with parents. I can't believe how it's grown and how huge it is and how many people work there. I feel that my role in it all has been maybe overblown, and that it probably would have happened without me, but I'm awfully glad that I was connected with it and have all these wonderful, incredible memories of from nothing to a really important part of the community.